my friend doesn't know how to swim. And when I realized this, I was like, hey, I gotta, at least teach him a little something. So I invited him over to my house one day. We got this little community pool that, me and my kids and my wife go to. I'm like, okay. It was just us two. I'm like, yo, do you know how to swim yet? He's like, nah, I never really tried. I'm like, but you can't be 30 something and don't know how to swim, bro. You like, and you got kids. You got to be able to, do a little 1-2 in the water if you need to. And he's like, you know what? Nah, I never really, I could tell that he was just like not scared. He didn't want to do it. And I tried to push him, but he just wouldn't budge. Physically, mentally, emotionally, I was like, yo, man, it just wasn't working. So I was like, all right, leave it. A couple years go by, and we planned this cruise. Me, my wife, and him and his wife and his kids and our kids. We planned this cruise, and then on the cruise, we pay for this excursion, right? Tap in. Listen here, take this walk with me. So we pay for this excursion. And on the excursion, there's this ride, this slide that goes from up all the way up. You gotta walk all the way up, and it takes you all the way down to maybe 8-foot pool or something like that, just for cushion. And you got life vests on, so it's not like it's crazy and you're gonna die or whatever. But we go there and we get to the line, and this line is packed. A bunch of people going up. Some people are going down. And it's just like, we get there. People are so excited when they come out the water. It's like, yo, that was so fun. That was probably one of the most amazing experiences that I've had in my life. So I'm like, yo, we ready to go. And this, mind you, the whole time I'm talking about this slide. I'm like, yo, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. And we get there, he kind of just freezes up. He's not willing to do it. And I'm just like, bro, we came all this way. You gotta at least try it. He just wasn't budging. It doesn't matter how much he paid. Doesn't matter. It basically was the point of the cruise. It doesn't even matter to him. He just wouldn't budge. If you think this is a story about my friend not being able to swim, then you'd be wrong. In life, you're gonna have some experiences with people where you're trying to get them to see or get them to do something that might benefit them, but they won't see it your way. No, they'll never see it your way. And you can try to push as much as you want, but doesn't matter if you're trying to show them how to start a business, go out there and be yourself, try to, take a different route. If it's something that you've been doing, something you're accustomed to, that you've had practice with, and they haven't, you cannot ask them to get on that slide and go all the way down. You've had, those 10,000 hours or maybe 5,000 hours where you practiced and you did something where you were able to get to the point where you can go to that slide. But for them, trying to swim on their first time, even trying to survive on their first time from a slide that's all the way up there to go all the way down and dives into the water, that's a near-death experience.